Alright, welcome in everybody to another daily Japanese study video where I study Japanese every single day and I bring you along for the ride. Today is going to be a shorter video. I'm starting this substantially late. We only have two articles that we're going to cover today, and the first one is about a bear near a school. So let's go ahead and read that. You can see we have gakko right here at the very top. 学校の近くで多くの人が熊を見た。一人で歩かないで。Okay, so we should know all of this. This should be very translatable. 学校に近く near a school. 多くの人 lots of people が熊を見た saw a bear. So we have 学校 school, chikaku, so chikaku, there we go, nearby vicinity, neighborhood. Oku, lots, many. And then hito, people. Kuma, bear. And mita, saw. So we have miru, past tense, right? Tori de, arukanai de. Don't walk via one person. So don't walk alone. I tend to translate in my brain de as via. Like, how did you get here? Densha de. You know, like I rode a train via a train. It's not always the best way of translating it, but it helps it keep it straight in my head, at least for right now. Maybe I'll change that up at some point. All right. 今年、東北地方や北海道などでは学校の近くで熊を見た人が多くなってます。Okay, so 今年 this year, 東北地方 is the Tohoku region, northern Japan, well, northern on the main island. Northern Japan is Hokkaido, you know, the northern main island up there, and places like that. Nado. 学校の近く still means the same thing, near a school, the area around a school. で、熊を見た人. So, we have verb directly into noun. So, this is essentially describing this person, 見た人. It's a person who saw a bear in this case. が多くなってます. So, it's saying that hey, it's a lot of people that have seen bears near schools in places such as Hokkaido and the Tohoku region. Okay. 岩手県では今月18日、中学校に熊が入ってきました。So, a bear either appeared or was able to enter a middle school. 中学. 中 middle, 学校 is hey, school. So 中学校 is a middle school. Iwate Ken. Where is Iwate Ken? I actually don't remember. I believe it's northern. Let's see here. Iwate. Let's see. Okay. Morioka is in Iwate. Okay, so we're talking about this area up here in specific. By the way, this area up here is what we're talking about when we say Tohoku. So Tohoku Chiho is right up there. So Tohoku, that is the region's name, and then Chiho region. So Tohoku Chiho is the Tohoku region. All right. 熊は先生を見て外に逃げてきました。Oh, okay, okay. So, 外に outside. 逃げて is to run, but 逃げていきました. It went and ran out and escaped outside, right? So after being seen by a teacher. Let's, just for the sake of it, let's throw this into DePaul here and just see, on the 18th of the month, a bear entered a junior high school in Iwate Prefecture. The bear saw the teacher, the only one, there's only one teacher, and fled outside. Sometimes Deeple gets things. Okay, a lot of times Deeple doesn't get things exactly right, but it gets close enough that we can kind of double check our brain. If anyone knows a non-AI driven translator that works very well, I'd love to know so that we can start implementing that instead. Anyways, 秋田県では遠くに多くの人が雲を見ています。Okay, so 遠くに is basically the only thing newish in this sentence, right? Because we've already seen 多くの人, lots of people. Kuma o mitemasu. Lots of people are seeing bears. So tokuni is particularly. So in particular, right? So I guess they're saying in Akita Prefecture, in particular, they're seeing a lot of bears. Okay. 教育委員会. What is this? 教育委員会. So in right here, what are you? Some sort of business thing? Board of Education. Oh, okay. 教育委員会. Here, let's listen to this one.
教育委員会
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 教育委員会 Okay. 教育委員会によると So, according to the Board of Education, 教育委員会 That's a new one for me. Neat. 今年4月から学校の近くで熊を見てという連絡が65ありました。今年4月、April this year から、so from April this year, 学校の近くで、in the areas around schools, in the neighborhood around schools, we have a de here, 熊を見たという。So, 連絡が65ありました。So, okay, so we have という. A lot of times when I see という, it's like after quotes for names. So there'll be like a name here, という. And it's like, oh, called, and then there'll be like some other descriptor after it. We don't see that here. So this という is a little weird. Named that says as many as much as, all, every single. So 連絡 over here, 連絡. This is this means like contact. So there's 65 like contacts with bears near schools. Is that what this is saying? I think so. You know what? Once again, doesn't hurt to throw it into something and see if it's close to what you're thinking. Okay, according to the Board of Education, there have been 65 reports of sightings of bears near schools since April this year. And that's what I'm getting from this too. Okay. So 今年4月から学校の近くで熊を見たという連絡が65ありました。Okay. 北秋田市の小学では26日夏休みが終わって子供たちは集まって学校に来ました。Okay, let's work through that sentence. 北秋田市, North Akita City, which if we go to Akita, boop, boop, boop. Let's see when it'll show up. There is an actual city. Ah, there it is. Kita Akita, right here. Kita Akita is what we're talking about. Kita Akita. So, Kita Akita-shi no shogaku, elementary school, shogaku. It's actually quite fun. Shogaku, small school. Chugaku, it's the middle-sized school. You can probably guess what high school looks like based on this then, right? Natsuyasumi, summer vacation, summer break. Natsuyasumi ga owatte. Summer break has ended. Or will end. 子供たちは、集まって学校に来ました。Okay, so, atsu here is not atsui. Like, you might think that they dropped the E of atsui for hot. But, hey, atsumaru, to gather, to collect. So, atsumatte. So, as for kids, they are going to gather inside school when they come back to school. So, 先生は子供たちに安全のため一人で歩いけません. Oh, okay, I see what they're doing here. So, for the sake of peace of mind, anzen here, anzen, safety, security. Yep. Tame is like, for the sake of this. So, what, for the sake of safety, security, and peace of mind, hitori de aruite, walking alone wa ikemasen. Don't do it. We're not. It's not good. Don't do it. It's bad. It's bad to walk alone. So as for the teacher, to the kids, they said, for your safety, do not walk alone. It is bad to walk alone. To hanashimashita. So said. そして、and then 大きい音が鳴る鈴を配りました。So, 大きい音, a large sound が鳴る to ring out. Suzu, now this right here, you might recognize this from when we were talking about the wind chimes. It's a bell. Like a very big bell. So, o kubarimashita. Kubaru, to distribute, to deliver, to deal, to allot, to allocate, to place, to station. Huh. Okay. Kubarimashita. Now, after using Yomitan here and seeing the definition, I recognize that we have seen this before. So this is not a new word to the channel, but it's definitely been a while. 大きい音が鳴る鈴を配りました. So, oh, wait, so they're handing out bells to make a loud noise? What? I mean, that seems to be what it said there. Then we handed out bells that made out a loud sound. Yeah, okay. So they're giving the kids a at this where was this? Was this still Kita? Yeah. So at this elementary school, they're giving the kids big old clangers to go ting-a-ling-a-ling in case they see a bear, I believe then, huh? are to hopefully probably scare it off. Bears tend to be fairly skittish, depending on the type of bear, obviously. What is it? If it's brown, lay down. If it's black, fight back. Or better yet, don't go in the woods ever. 小学生は、小学生は、熊は怖いです。Bears are scary. 気をつけて。Sorry. 気をつけたいです。So they're saying, we want you to take care. と話してました。Sorry, I saw 気をつけ and I just assumed it was going to say 気をつけてください. But no. So, 中学生. Well, 中学生 is just the students, right? So, 小学生. I kept saying 中, didn't I? 小学生. 小学生. There we go. Okay, let's listen to it.
小学生
小学生。小学生は熊は怖いです。Bears are scary. We want you to take care. と話してました。You know what? Let's go all the way up to here. Let's grab that. And same thing. Let's put that into Mr. Paul here. The teachers told the children, for your safety, never walk alone. Then they handed out bells that make a loud noise. The elementary school stood and said, bears are scary. We want to be careful. Yep. Okay. So we got all of that. That was a fun little article. Not a fun topic, but fun to read through. All right. Sinkholes are a scary thing for sure. I know that underneath of a lot of Tokyo, there are underground waterways, but this is fairly north, I believe. I think I heard about this. I think this happened in Saitama, but we'll see. Kuni, 道に穴ができそうな場所を早く直したい. Okay. 直したい. Want to repair. 早く quickly. So they want to quickly repair what? We have o pointing at basho, this place. So let's start here. Kuni, country, Japan. Michi ni ana. So ana is hole, michi is road. Michi ni ana ga dekiso. So dekiru can mean it's possible to. But it can also mean to like appear, right? So dekiru, be able to be possible, to be proficient, to appear. So dekiso here, we're dropping the ru, adding so for like seems. So it seems a hole has opened in the road. Sol na. Wait, maybe this might be different. Sol na. Is this a thing? Let's do a quick check here. Thank you for that. Sol ni sol na. I have not clicked on this link before. Oh. Seems like, looks like. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm not disappointed. I just like, oh, so it means what we thought it meant. Okay, so seems like, looks like. The building looks interesting. 面白そうな. Do they have verb example here? Since that's what we were just doing. 楽しそうに見える. It looks like you're having fun. Yeah. 楽しそうに見えて, 見えた. You looked like you were having fun. Oh, here we go. Okay. No, this is still, do they have one with the verb? つまらない. That's not a verb. 楽しそう, not a verb. 優しそう. Oishisou. Omoshirosou. No. No, they don't have any examples here that are not just adjective with it, but you can do it with a verb, which is what we have here. Dekiru, they put it into the mas stem, dekimasu, drop the mas, and then soul. So it seems there's a hole in the road. Yup. Now, basho, it just means like place. Now, if you recall, basho is always a physical place. We also have the word tokoro, which we were talking about this, I believe, yesterday, maybe the day before. But tokoro can be for words that are not, are for places that are not physical, like an idealized place or like something that's not tangible, right? So basho, we're talking about a physical place. Now the na here, does that mean that this whole up thing up to na is kind of acting as yeah, no, they don't really have. Let's go back here, see if there's another one. Boon Pro tends to do a pretty good job. Let's see. Solda is one of the 18 auxiliary verbs in Japanese. Okay, and can be used in the same way as not adjectives. May be followed by na when acting as an adjective or ni when an adverb. This is a unique characteristic of solda and yoda. Okay. Of seeming like a. Okay. So this is acting as an adjective for basho. So the place with a seeming hole in the road. I don't think there's any seeming. That's definitely a hole in the road. I wonder if that's just the way English uses the word seeming, and in some cases it doesn't make sense if we translate it one for one. Anyways, hayaku naoshitai, sorry, naoshitai. So this is want to repair. So naosu is to repair, to mend, to correct. So hayaku naoshitai. They want to quickly repair it. Kotoshi ichigatsu. Saitama ken, hey, it was Saitama. Saitama ken de michi o hashite ta kuruma ga ookii ana ni ochimashita. Oh no! Oh no! Hitori ga nakunarimashita. So one person died when this happened. Mizu nado ga nagareru 下水道の管が壊れて道の下に交換ができました。Wow. Okay. We kind of kept going there because I saw this and just had to keep reading. Ooh. Okay. Kotoshi. So they're saying this year in January in Saitama Ken. Oh, that's right. This is that story still. Oh, this is that hole. Okay, this isn't a new one. This is the one from. Yes, this is the one from January still. Okay, I guess I should have realized that when all of the trees didn't have leaves on them. So, if you recall, or were not around, as a bit of recap, there was a truck driver of one of the smaller box trucks who uh, went down into the hole and unfortunately got swept away by some water that was flowing underneath of it, and passed away from that. So, okay, this is that same story here, but I think they're talking about the resolution of it, or hopefully, we'll see. So, 道を走ってた. So, 走る, right, is to run. But what? Michi o hashiteta. To drive, to travel. So, a car that was running the road ga oki ana ni ochimashita. So, into the large hole, it fell. Ochimashita. To fall, to drop, to come crashing down. Hitori ga nakunarimashita. One person died. Mizu nato ga nagareru. So water and such things flowed in a geisuido. Geisuido is a sewer system essentially. So geisuido, sewer system, sewerage, drain. Water and the such flowing nagareru. Yeah, let's just yomitan that for the sake of it. To stream, to flow. And this sewer no kan. No kan. Pipe tube. I don't think we have this. I think this is actually a new word here. Kan. For pipe or tube. Well, let's see. Kan. Okay, and let's go through here until we see con. Oh, there it is. 4. Yes. Okay. Con. Okay, there we go. A new word. Lovely. Pipe 2. And I have a tendency to do this where I would like to go and just check Google to be like, okay, and yes, we are just getting pictures of pipes and tubing. So definitely what it is. Sometimes a word can have multiple meanings, and they might be using one of its secondary or maybe even tertiary meanings when the more prevalent meaning is something else. So I like to kind of do a quick Google image check occasionally. Keisuido no kan ga kowarete michi no shita ni toukan ga dekimashita. So, kowarete, right? Kowarete right here. Okay, it broke. It's falling apart. Kowarete michi, the road that fell apart, no shita. So, the underneath of the road that fell apart, shita, below, right there, ni kokan. So, kokan, space, room, airspace. Kokan. I don't know if I have this one either. Sorry, I'm fighting back yawns right now because it is fairly late, actually. Okay, kolkon. I don't think we have this word. So we have coal. Now this coal right here. Hey, look. Sky, empty, void. Let's see. Yeah, sora, right? So kolkon, and then interval space. So empty space. Kolkon. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Kolkon. Oh, yeah, let's do it all at once. Kolkon. Uh-huh. I guess there's a lot that use that particular one. Let's see if we can find it. I might have to do it in 2 parts here. Oh, geesh. Okay. You have the right end. I'm just going to do this. Here, watch this. Sora. There we go. Wow, look at it. I found it. Kolkon. 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 Space. Room. Air. Space. Empty space, essentially. Okay. Kolkon ga dekimashita. So, an empty space appeared. Okay. Huh. Alright. それが大きい穴になりました。So from this, a big hole opened up. So naru is to become, or grow, to reach, to attain, right? But to result in, to end up, is another very common way for it to be used. So this resulted in a big hole. Sure. 国は毎年 as for Japan, every year, 毎年 道の下 under the roads の交換があるかどうか調べてます。Oh, okay. So, they are investigating if there are spaces under the roads. Okay, or at least they're trying to find these to stop any. I mean, that's a bit more than a pothole for sure. Okay, 3月までの1年に国が excuse me, pardon me. 国が作った道の4000700以上の場所で交換が見つかりました。Okay. 国が Japan, right? The country. 使った。作る. It's like to make. Yeah, okay. So, 使った道. So, they've made roads. No. So 4,700 and up. The ijo right here. And over and above and upwards or more. No basho. So, in places, they've made upwards of 4,700 roads in the country. So, in those, 交換が見つかりました。見つかりました。見つかりました。見つかる to be found, to be discovered. So are they saying that since the January, February, March, are they saying that until, well, it's Made, so it'd be until March? Are they saying that they've discovered this many spots? I need some extra help here. Over the past year through March, okay, space was found at more than 4,700 locations on roads built by the national government. Are there roads not built by the government? Huh. Okay. So, for 1 year and up until March. I gotcha. Okay. 国が使った道. Japan built roads. No. Okay. 4,700以上の場所で交換が見つかりました。Okay. この中の119の場所は穴になる可能性が高いため、ほとんどの場所を直しました。Okay. I see. Okay. So that's what they're talking about with the 直しました up above in the title. この中. So naka is in the middle, inside. Inside what? This. kono. So kono naka, inside this, or these, which is talked about these places here. So among these, kono naka, in here, in this, exactly. So in here in this, however, is especially just kana. Okay, so kono naka, among these, no, 119の場所は 119 of these places 穴になる可能性 a hole appearing had a high possibility. So we have 可能性 here, which let me go ahead and raise this up because it's probably pretty close to my big dumb face there. 可能性が高い. Very likely, very probable. Okay. So, for the sake of this, we're going to do something else. ほとんど. This is actually a pretty new word for us as well. It is one we've seen, but I think on Anki it's still at like, when I hit good, it's only up to like 5 days from now. So still a very fresh word in that aspect. So ほとんどの場所を直しました. So for the sake of the fact that there is a high probability of a hole developing in 119 of these places, almost all of these places were repaired. Now, because we have 直しました. This is past tense. So, 直す is to repair, to mend. 直しました is repaired. 次に可能性が高い場所は So, 119 is what they did here. And now they're saying that 次に, after that, the next thing, 次, next. So let's boop, right there. Next, after that, right? 可能性, still possibility. Excuse me, let me take a quick sip of lemonade here. 可能性が高い場所は So, the next highest possibility place. So, the places with the next highest possibility of developing holes, は、2000以上あります. So, there's 2,000 that are the next rung on the ladder that they need to repair. They did the ones with the highest possibility, it sounds like, and now they're working through the rest and working their. It sounds like in order of assumed severity here. At least that's what I'm getting from this. 国は大事な場所からできるだけ早く直したいですと話しています. Okay. The country is saying 大事. Daiji. So we have dai, big. We have ji, which can be like an event, a case, a thing, incident, case, circumstances, work, right? Because we get this with shigoto. So it can mean a lot. Yeah, there's the koto. So this is the goto part of shigoto. Okay, but daiji, very important, serious, crucial. So daiji basho kara. From or to critical places, daiji na basho. I don't know if we have this daiji in Anki, so let's check. We might be up to a couple of new words here. Okay, daiji. Yep, daiji. No, okay. Important. Serious. Crucial. valuable, precious. Okay, serious matter, major incident, grave concern. Okay. Or a crisis. Ooh, daiji. Okay. So, daiji na, important places. Daiji na. So, important, basho, place. So, important places, kara. From, since, from, by, because, since, out of, through, after, since. Express this. I haven't seen that one. Okay. So they're saying, from these places, dekiru dake. Dekiru, once again, possible to do or to appear. Then dake only. So dekiru dake, only the important places that they're able to, ayaku naoshitai desu. Quickly want to repair. Okay, so let's grab this right here. Let's throw this into Paul of the Deep and see. There are over 2,000 locations with the next highest potential. That's what we were thinking. The government said we want to repair the most critical locations as quickly as possible. That's also what we were thinking. Okay, so while not perfect, we definitely were able to translate and get through that with relative ease, which feels good, of course. Awesome. Well, that is a little bit shorter than our typical episode here. Tell you what, let's go ahead and watch this, and then we'll close out the video.
国土交通省は毎年、国が管理する全国の国道で空洞の有無を調査していて、埼玉県八潮市で起きた大規模な道路陥没を受けて初めて調査結果を公表しました。昨年度調査対象とした3000キロ余りの国道では、空洞が4739カ所で見つかったということです。このうち路面からの深さが20センチ未満の空洞など陥没の可能性が高いと判定したのが119カ所で、1カ所を除いてすでに修繕を終えました。深さや広がりから陥没の可能性が中程度と判定したのが2076カ所で、このうち交通量が多い場所など修繕の優先度が高いとしたのが207カ所ありますが、対策を終えたのは45カ所、2割ほどにとどまっています。国土交通省は優先度の高い場所から順次対策を講じていて、残る場所もできるだけ早期に修繕を完了させたいとコメントしています。
Okay. Okay, well, with that, we are going to call it right there for the video. Hopefully you got plenty out of that. Maybe it was just review for you. Maybe you got multiple new words today. That'd be awesome as well. Either way, itsumo arigatou gozaimasu. As always, thank you so much. Good luck with your studies. I hope to see you again tomorrow for another daily Japanese study video. I'll see you then. Goodbye. So tired.